Did you know that 2 short surahs from the Quran could open the doors to unimaginable blessings in your life? Yet 99% of Muslims miss this nightly opportunity. Mufti Menk has revealed something truly life-changing. Reciting Surah Al-Kausar and Surah Ar-Rahman before sleeping can unlock levels of rizq, peace, and barakah that most people never experience. These aren't just verses. They are divine keys to abundance, gratitude, and spiritual awakening. And the best part? It takes less than 5 minutes, but the reward could change your destiny. In this video, we'll explore why these surahs are so powerful, what Mufti Menk says about their hidden wisdom, and how a simple, nightly habit can bring trillionaire-level blessings into your life, not just in wealth, but in every corner of your soul. Let's begin this journey toward divine abundance. 1. Surah Al-Kawthar is a source of abundance. Surah Al-Kawthar, though one of the shortest chapters in the Quran, holds a secret of immense spiritual wealth. It was revealed to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam during a time of deep sorrow and loss. Despite its brevity, it is a divine declaration of abundance and honor. The word Al-Kawthar itself means a river in Jannah, but also symbolizes endless blessings, both seen and unseen. Allah was reminding His beloved Prophet, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and by extension all believers, that worldly pain does not define our worth, and that divine provision flows far beyond human understanding. When recited with faith and reflection, Surah Al-Kausar becomes a spiritual reminder that your rizq, sustenance, your honor, and your legacy are all in the hands of Allah. It reminds you not to chase validation from the world, but to trust in the unseen treasures Allah has already written for you. Whether it's emotional peace, financial rizq, or answered du'as, this surah becomes a door to hidden barakah. It carries a special weight when recited with intention, especially at night, a quiet moment where your soul reconnects with the promise of divine abundance that flows not from effort alone, but from Allah's infinite mercy. 2. Surah Ar-Rahman repeats Allah's favors. Surah Ar-Rahman is one of the most majestic and soul-awakening chapters of the Quran. Known as the Surah of Blessings, it is a direct dialogue between the Creator and His creation. One of its most striking features is the repeated verse, "So which of the favors of your Lord will you deny?" A rhetorical question that echoes 31 times. This repetition is not accidental. It is a divine reminder, a wake-up call to recognize and reflect on the countless blessings surrounding us. Each verse of Surah Ar-Rahman unveils a different layer of Allah's mercy, from the creation of the human being to the harmony of the universe, from the balance in nature to the promise of paradise. When recited at night, especially with a heart full of gratitude, the soul begins to recognize how deeply it is wrapped in Allah's mercy. The surah brings comfort to the distressed, hope to the broken, and humility to the grateful. It is not just a chapter to be recited, but one to be felt. Every line is a reminder that Allah is not just a provider. He is Ar-Rahman, the most compassionate, who showers us with favors we never even asked for. 3. Mufti Menk's powerful reminder. When Mufti Menk speaks, millions of hearts around the world listen, not because of style, but because of sincerity. One of his most profound reminders was about the power of reciting Surah Al-Kausar and Surah Ar-Rahman at night. He explained that many people chase peace, wealth, and answers in the wrong places, forgetting that the Quran itself is the ultimate source of comfort and rizq. These 2 surahs in particular carry meanings so deep and transformative that even a short, heartfelt recitation can shift your spiritual state. According to Mufti Menk, these surahs connect you with the mercy and generosity of Allah in a way that softens the heart and clears the mind. Surah Al-Kausar affirms that your sustenance is in Allah's hands, while Surah Ar-Rahman opens your eyes to the blessings you already possess. He encourages Muslims to establish a relationship with the Quran, especially during quiet moments before sleep, when the distractions of the world have faded and the soul is most receptive. This nightly habit, he says, doesn't just prepare you for restful sleep, it prepares your heart for divine openings. It's a spiritual investment many overlook, yet it may be the secret to unlocking barakah in your life. 4. 99% of Muslims miss this practice. The reality is, 99% of Muslims unknowingly overlook this powerful nightly practice. It's not due to a lack of belief, but rather a lack of awareness. In the hustle of daily life, work, stress, family responsibilities, many believers forget that spiritual success often lies in the smallest, quietest acts of devotion. While people search for complex solutions to their problems, they miss the immense blessings hidden in the simple recitation of just a few verses of the Quran. Surah Al-Kausar and Surah Ar-Rahman are easily accessible to all. They don't require long hours, advanced knowledge, or deep scholarship. Yet they hold the power to completely transform your mindset, your heart, and your connection with Allah. This practice doesn't cost anything, but it gives back in ways far beyond material gain. Rizq, peace, health, protection, all are byproducts of consistently remembering Allah through His words. It's a blessing that 99% miss, not because it's hidden, but because it's too simple to seem powerful. But the few who act upon it witness barakah enter their lives silently and steadily. Those who make this a nightly habit step into a rhythm of divine favor, a secret doorway to tranquility and abundance that most never realize exists. 5. Night recitation as a spiritual habit. Building a nightly habit of reciting Surah Al-Kausar and Surah Ar-Rahman is more than a ritual. It's a pathway to a transformed life. The time before sleep is sacred. It's when the noise of the world dies down and your heart becomes more open to reflection. In this peaceful window, engaging with the Quran allows your soul to realign with Allah's mercy and purpose. When these surahs are recited consistently at night, they act like a spiritual shield, bringing protection, deep inner calm, and attracting unseen blessings. Over time, this habit plants seeds of tawakkul, trust in Allah, gratitude, and contentment. Instead of sleeping with the weight of anxiety, you sleep with the light of divine remembrance. This practice rewires the heart to focus on Allah's gifts instead of worldly worries. Even your dreams, thoughts, and emotional state begin to change, becoming more positive and spiritually attuned. Many who commit to this habit notice unexpected barakah in their daily lives, sudden opportunities, ease in difficult matters, improved relationships, and a stronger connection with Allah. It's not magic, it's the mercy of Ar-Rahman, activated through your consistent remembrance of Him. And it all begins with just a few minutes each night. So tonight, before you sleep, take a few quiet moments to recite Surah Al-Kausar and Surah Ar-Rahman. Let your heart connect with Allah's mercy and trust that He's preparing blessings far greater than you can imagine. If you found this reminder helpful, like, share, and subscribe to Pious Deen for more powerful Islamic insights. May Allah fill your heart with peace, your home with barakah, and your life with rizq that surprises you. Comment, Ameen Ya Rabb, if you believe Allah's mercy is greater than all your worries.